You want the money. Take me, cause that ain't what's inside. I am alive, but see, they always fail to recognize a young nigga got soul.
All right, what's up? What's up? Doing a quick drop in, a quick live right now. My real one, I shouldn't say real one, but my major live, my dope fucking live. I got a lot for tonight. But this is just a quick little drop in during the daytime before I go out into nature and do some exploration. And I mean, it's a great day today. The energy around the entire house is just, it's so high. You can feel everybody's energy is just constantly going up. And the funny thing is that changes happen really quick around here. Changes happen really, really fast around here, almost over fucking night. And we can attribute that to the vast amount of work that we put in. We know where we're going, and we take a lot of responsibility for our shit that we got going on, right? As individuals, we're extremely strong, but as a group, as a team, as a gang, as a collective, as a tribe, we're even stronger. More sets of eyes, more sets of muscles, more sets of brains. I mean, we're really unstoppable. And so the goal is to continue to create. The goal is to keep creating, to outcreate the old and into the new. And there is never an end. There is no pinnacle at the top where you're like, oh, I'm done. I made it. I can stop creating. It's a forever dedication to the fact that we're going to be creating. I'm dedicated to this shit. I'm dedicated to this life. I'm dedicated to the choices that I chose. I've felt in my heart that this has all been for me. This is for me. And so that's what I'm going to fucking do. And I'm going to stay true to myself. And I think that's what's most important. We have to stay true to ourselves. Because at the end of the day, you got to be okay with you. I got to be okay with me. And so we make sure we have a good understanding of having good ethics, treating people really well, you know, patching up any sort of relationships with our families, working on our communication lines with girlfriends or women or whoever we're dating, right? Making sure that at the end of the day, when we rest our heads, we're proud of ourselves. We're proud of the way that we conducted ourselves through the day and what we did and what we accomplished, what we achieved, what we worked on, what we tried to create, have created, you name it. How much are you truly enjoying yourself through all of that? I really wonder. Because it seems to me like most people out there, they can't wait to get out of their normie job just to go home and watch their normie sports or their fucking TV shows or whatever and drink themselves until they fall asleep and smoke their weed and order a fucking pizza, you know. And I'm not against any of those things in a moderation, but I've said it once before. If that's all that somebody cares about, that's really fucking sad. What a waste of an existence. See, look at Jesse over there, fucking working out right now, hopping on this live while he's working out. You look like a dedicated motherfucker, man. Straight up. And that's what it's about. I'm increasing my regimens and my routines. I'm linked back with my instructor. And I'm going to be visiting from now once a week just to sharpen up my skills in fighting. And then I'm probably going to join a gym eventually too. So I could hit people and get hit. Get that practice in. Calisthenics is through the roof. Hit some weights. Fuck it. There's plenty to look forward to. And we're all getting stronger. That's the thing. We're all getting fucking stronger. Because we're tapped into this knowledge. We're tapped into this power. And it speaks to us in many ways. Many fucking ways. And I could speak for myself. I could speak for myself just how good I feel when I step outside. I could speak for myself because I'm getting really good at mastering my mind. I'm getting really fucking good at that shit. And so I gotta pat myself on the back at the end of the day. I gotta give myself credit at the end of the day too, for putting in that work. We need to be proud of ourselves. We must be proud of ourselves, because once we're proud of ourselves, we can be certain with ourselves. And I think everybody could use a little bit more certainty, including me. More fucking certainty. I correlate confidence to certainty. I really do. And I remember the days when I was an artist early on, I never really believed in myself when I was younger. Times have changed, right? That was then, this is now. But we gotta move through the world with the certainty that people fucking feel. Like this guy knows what the fuck he wants. This guy knows something that I don't know. What do you know that I don't know? Why does he act like that? Why does he move this way? Well, for one, motherfucker, I could give a fuck less what you think. But for two, you're catching on though. You're right. I do know some things. I do know some things. We do know some things. Because we put that fucking time in, plain and simple. So yeah. We can walk through the physical, through the whatever, the reality out there, right? We could walk through it. And we walk through it the way that we walk through it, the way that we do walk through it. Because look at all this work that we put in here, in our own sphere right here. This is nothing but like a power generator. It's a power generator. My room is increasing as a power generator because I'm putting energy into it. I'm putting more and more energy in here. And I could feel it because every time I hop on this stream here, the more that I got it set up in here, I feel like the better I could flow on here. There's something to it. Get power from your environment, especially your room. Because the first things first, I wake up in here and I sleep in here. So when I'm up in here, I gotta feel good in here, first and foremost, before I step out. And then I step out, there's more power to be generated throughout the house, into the backyard. Fuck, the whole time here is nothing but that. Harnessing energy before stepping out into the world. And so everywhere we go, there's a certain energy that follows. Some might hear it in my voice. There's a certain energy that speaks. We all have this similar flavor of energy as we speak. Isn't that so interesting? It's like you could kind of tell. You could just tell. I might be able to pinpoint an IMC guy if I didn't know he was an IMC guy, just by how he talked, you know, the little things that we say, which is really interesting. It shows you that there's patterns and things like that. And I love finding patterns, of looking for patterns in life and within my life, because I like to use patterns to strategically plan and coordinate and to predict really. And so, I mean, what a hell of a team, right? What a hell of a fucking team. What time we got right now? Who do we got in here? We got Will now too. Thank you, Will, for stopping by. Before we go out into nature, I don't know if you're joining or not. Let's see here. It's about 2:20 right now. Shit, going into nature is so fucking important. So I could talk about that as well, man. I could talk about that. How much you gain just by stepping out into nature, going on a little hike, going on a little journey and an adventure. Out here, there's a lot to explore. There's mountains and hills, and it's extremely green right now. So green outside because of all the rainfall that came in. Just it's like spring it's pretty much spring already. I don't even know if it's officially spring yet, but it feels like spring. It's kind of warm. It's fucking hot in here. Like, goddamn, I feel like I need a fan or some shit. I don't want to go turn the AC on, but I need a fan or something. All right, guys. I have another live coming later tonight, and that one I'm gonna get into some really dope topics. I'm gonna blow some fucking minds. This was a quick little daytime check-in, which was fun to do. If anybody has anything to say, speak now or forever hold your peace. And if not, hey, it's all good. It's all good.
Yo, I got a question.
Yes, Will, what's up?
How does your room generate power for you? Can you talk about that?
Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is you need to have things in your room and objects in your room that when you look at them, they make you think of something. Like, like for example, right on my up there, I got native pride. So that's a reminder of my lineage, right? Keep my lineage in mind. So when I stare at that, you know, when I look at it, it makes me feel a certain way. It makes me think of my father and my family in Arizona. And when I think about that, I'm like, damn, okay, I am connected to something, right? For example, here, I got this tapestry here, which is like a bunch of mountains and trees. And like, I like this because when I look at it, it kind of reminds me of my early childhood days in Tahoe and days where I would like visit Native American shops and stuff like that. So for me, I draw energy from that. The light setup, music setup here, keyboard ready to go. I got everything here is like very ergonomically kind of planned out in fucking the beads up there. The beads just beads on the wall. You can never go wrong with that. I don't think so. And I got a lot more that I'm going to be working
What
on.
does ergonomic mean?
Like functional in terms of like grip or where your hands are placed. Or like it's like here, I got my keys here. I could just put my hands here, keys. I got a keyboard right here. It's like at an angle, mouse is here. And then over here, I got my other laptop ready to go. So, you know, everything is like within reach. It's perfect.
Okay.
It's like, I feel like I'm sitting in a spaceship right now. And I got another screen up there. So I got like 2 computers, an iPad, and a cell phone. All within reach at one time with my light. I mean, it's really sick in here. I could pretty much put up studio film if I wanted to. I mean, there's so much I could do in here, but the area is really becoming my space. And once you light a little incense, whatever your favorite fragrance of incense is, or your favorite scented candle, you know, it adds that nice ritualistic sacred element to the room. And you got it fucking made at that point.
Oh yeah, dope. Thanks.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So I got more upgrades coming. I'm really putting a lot of thought into it. And other than that, yeah. Anyone else? Any more questions before I cut it?
Yeah, bro.
What's up?
What kind of fighting are you gonna get into?
What kind of what?
Like martial arts, boxing, jiu-jitsu.
Oh, yeah. So my trainer, he teaches a modified street style of Taekwondo. And if anything, I'm probably just going to a boxing gym just to get a little more practice in. I trained with him before for 2 years already, pretty much like consistently. And prior to working with him, I have experience in other styles. I've already done boxing before. I've done boxing, and I've done some Krav Maga like way back in the past. And you know, yeah, when I was a kid, I did some Taekwondo too for quite a while. My dad was really into martial arts. He studied Kempo. So I kind of just been all over. You know, my goal in terms of martial arts is to be good enough to handle myself in the street. That's really it. So
What was that, bro? Sorry, cut out.
My goal for martial arts is to be good in the street. I like that. I like that concept. I like the concept of no rules, dirty fighting. I like strikes to the throat. I like, you know, eyeball strikes, things like that. kicking people in the knee, trying to make their knees buckle, things like that. You know, knife defense, gun defense, and you know, anything that Arash has taught in Panjo is dope too. I really want to get some more moves from him. If he's going to start teaching us consistently, then fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. And if we're all learning how to fight here, then we could all train together and learn more.
Yeah, nice, man.
Oh, you're cutting out a little bit. Cutting out there, Jesse.
Because I do weight training in the morning.
You said you're training in
Can
the
you hear me
morning? Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, bro. So I'll do the weight training in the morning and then work. And then I have boxing after that, bro. Every day. Every day. It's been like that for like 2 weeks now.
Nice,
It
dude.
might be, I know you work in a car factory, yeah?
Yeah, that's one of my jobs. I work at Tesla at a car factory pretty much. I build the cars, and I also got a business on the side. And I'm working on another business.
Yeah. So, yeah, oh, fuck, you probably don't have enough time then. But I was just saying that's work for me, man. If you just do the weights in the morning and the boxing afternoon.
Yeah, I bet, dude. I bet you feel amazing.
Bro, and talk about energy cultivation, you know? Like, as long as you lug yourself into the boxing gym, you feel amazing after that. Like, the energy cultivation that brings too. Always moving, you know? Morning movement, all through the day at work, and then tell me how I hate you.
Hell yeah, that's dope, man. That's good. Yeah, keep at it. Stick to the discipline and the process of it. I know during 2020 and up to like 2022 or whatever, I was training like nonstop and doing calisthenics. I felt amazing. So getting back into those routines, got a bunch of better routines I'm incorporating with everything. Mix it in with all the creativity we got going on around us. Actually, later today, I'm going to be taking some product photos for our clothing line, which is going to be a lot of fun. And yeah. All right. Fuck yeah, guys. I'll catch you again later tonight. It's 2:27 right now. I'm gonna get out of here. Get ready to go out and venture into this nature. Be the best. Fuck the rest, everybody. Peace out.